So I've done lots of web series. I've done Rex Run, Angry Kid. I've even done Happy Tree Friends. I grew up with so much of this when I was younger. However, there was one that I came across, I think, a couple years ago, which I don't think is widely popular, but I think some people are familiar with it. So today I'm going to be doing a deep dive on Jeb. So let's get into it. Welcome back. Today I'm doing a deep dive on Jeb. For you, don't get to subscribe and click notifications. So today, talking about Jeb. So what is Jeb? Jeb was an animated, computer animated series created by um, Nick Forshaw, and it was basically this character called Jeb, Jeb Tiberius Sausage Freak. He was a sausage, which I didn't know he was a sausage, and he basically just causes all kinds of stuff. There was a series called Jeb's Jobs. There was hobbies, all kinds of videos. So today, um, so last time was Jeb. I think I saw Jeb. I think the first video I watched of him was the Crazy Frog one, when he did the annoying thing, the very first Crazy Frog video. He basically imitated that, and I thought it was funny. I think me, my brother, and sister watched it, and that was it. Then I watched, I think 2011. I found Technical Support, and then it was like, oh, this is a series. So then I watched episode 2 and then 3, and then years later they finally did 4, and then there's kind of stuff they've been doing. So let's get into Jeb's Jobs. Now this is the channel. Has 76.2 thousand subscribers, 7 videos. I think this is the most popular one, the one I was. I'm not going to play the whole video, but this is Technical Support, and it's basically Jeb working at a tech support desk, and he wants to use Subway, but there was all kinds of people keep calling him, and this was it. Obviously the animation is dated. I think this was like 2008. Well, no, it was made in 2005, so obviously the animation is not great. It's dated, but that was it. I do think it's fun. I do think this is the funniest one out of all of them, and this is probably my favorite one because I have so much memories with this one. And yeah, so it's Technical Support. I do like this one. Now there is a gag where he basically gets this paper, which shows up in all of them, and I do think this one is funny. Check it out; it's really funny, and I really enjoy it. I think it's really good. The humor is really good. There was so much stuff I didn't know, like the testicle support and all that. So yeah, that was now we go on to the second one, which was Kids TV. Now this one was a re-upload. This isn't the original one. This was made 2005, and yeah, in 2023, it got removed. This is the re-upload, and this was Kids TV. Now it's basically him working at a Kids TV channel. I didn't know. I'm guessing this was a parody of some. I don't know what this was. I'm guessing Jeb was made in America. See, to me, I kind of thought it was a parody of CBeebies, because CBeebies they kind of used to do stuff like this. But I'm like, I don't think there's CBeebies in the US, so I don't know what this is parodying. So, and then yeah, there was a penis joke. I didn't even know what it even was. Um, I don't know what this was a parody of. To me, I always thought it was CBeebies. I don't know if it is. So yeah, now we go on to the third one, which was administrative services. And I do think this one's. I don't think it's as good as Technical Support, but I do think this one is pretty. It's funny, and then we have administrative services. This is Anna's back, and this one is. You can tell the animation is a bit more improved. This was 2010, but I kind of think this is probably the weakest one. I just feel like nothing really happens in this one. It's kind of like Technical Support, but it's not as funny as. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's it. We thought this was pretty much it. And then there was a fourth one called Priest. This was only 10 years ago. And this came out June 25th, 2014. And this one, you can tell the animation here is like much, much better. Much more crisper. And this one was pretty good. And I thought we'll get a 5, but we didn't get a 5. Now let's move on to Jeb's Hobbies. Now Jeb's Hobbies was a series. We had skiing, which is basically short films about stuff he likes to do. Like we have hobbies. I don't think this was Trick Body. Then we did have shooting. And that was pretty much it. Then we had so let's go through the parody videos. Now he did do Mr. Soft. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this because right. Yeah, he did parody songs and stuff. Now he did Wrecking Ball. Yeah, he does Miley Cyrus. He did does X Factor. Yeah, he did do Madonna. Which I think I saw the Madonna one long time ago. Yeah, no, Crazy Frog. I think these are the only ones I got. He's done other parodies, but so yeah, this is the one. Like yeah, he had because Crazy Frog had a penis, and then basically it's like there's a black thing over it. This is pretty much the same thing. It was a Crazy Frog. I think this was the first one I watched. So let's go through the other videos. Now this is the other videos they did. This one I remember fondly back in the day. Things not to do during the movie. And yeah, this was kind of like a short film. Yeah, Jeb on the Toe. The series of 5-second bumper screened in ad breaks during movies on ITV. So yeah, this is on TV. I didn't know this was on TV. So that was pretty much it. Now let's go through other videos. The parody, and now this is the other videos. Now there's plenty others. Food. They did do Charlie Bit My Finger. Just terrible, very bad song. Valentine's Day. Marvel Super. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the 5th one. Yeah, there was I forgot they did a 5th one. Jeb's Job Superhero. Let me quickly talk about that one real quick. Now, I don't know if I saw this one. And yeah, we did have a 5th one. This came out September 11, 2016, so it's 8 years old. And so one for your video. Now I'm finally going to talk about the Jeb movie. Now, Nick for sure, he talked about a movie and massive announcement. So yeah, there's going to be a Jeb movie. Now I don't know if it's going to go cinemas or if it's just going to be on YouTube. I don't know. We just have to wait and see. But I'll be down for it. I don't know if we'll go to cinema. I think that's out likely because I don't think Jeb is unknown. Maybe if it has a limited release. If it's limited release, I would watch it. I don't know though. This is him talking about the trailer. So if the movie's obviously not out yet. I don't know when the movie comes out. This was like a year ago. It's 2023. So it's in production. It's called Jeb the Fame and the Fury, which is in production. But that's pretty much it. That's what I'm gonna say about Jeb. So this is short, but there just wasn't that many videos. So that's pretty much it. So guys, if you want to watch my video, that's my next video. Bye.